for him. Huh? Calling him now. He's here watching me. He's calling him. Hello, Kotisugbo. How are you? Hello?
Yeah, who is this?
It's Pio Kumbo. Oh, Kumbo, how are you, Mr. Kotisugbo? Very useless. God will punish you. Ask a question. Can we go and ask director of NPDC in Edo State? Please see whether it will work or it has not worked. Because another see this one. I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna delete this one. Is that Chief from UTETE?
Yes.
I had they say the banished from the palace. You are no longer a chief in the palace. Is that true?
I've been banished from the palace. You see how stupid you are?
Yeah, we will give a palace. Yeah, who were for? You see how stupid
you are? I mean, who are you?
Is it a deputy who were for? You are who a family where you are
stupid. You are very, very stupid. Who are? Very, very stupid. You are so insane.
Ogiso, Ogiso.
You are so. Do you know the meaning of Ogiso? Do you know where Ogiso is coming from? Does your family have anything to do with the line of Ogiso? No, who are? You and the entire Ogiano family. You are crazy.
See the driver, a brother come for palace with the deputy Oba. They say they are from Huisan. Who work about two? You are who I will beg Oba. I'm going to beg the Oba to forgive you people. Don't call what would it be?
You don't go and treat your ailments. Don't go and treat your ailments, man.
3 family, they be a chief in palace, they will all expect for palace.
You are dying slowly, you are still talking.
This is the juju, ebo, yan sile. Could not be me right there, let see. Yeah, the 100 euro. The account here anywhere near 100 euro.
I don't know. Let me not just abuse you, Ayelala. Because in my way, Ayelala. You are such a stupid person.
Let us do fundraising for this man. Let us give him 100 euro to eat. Yeah, you are a
complete bastard. You don't know who you are. You don't know where you are going to. You don't know where you are coming from.
This man was expelled from the palace.
You don't know your history. You don't know your history.
You don't
know your history. Your father is dying in the village there. Your father is dying in the village. Don't go and rescue your father. He's dying in the village.
But is that true that you were banned from the palace? Is that true? Is it fake information? ITV, where TV? See, it was Saroida reported it that you are banished from the palace, and the deputy Oba is also banished, and the Bonoto, and the November we have Nigeria
no doing.
Yeah, the January.
Come to Nigeria. You have been saying worry for over 2 years now.
Ranamigo was there now, and he went back successfully. Wagbewa. Oh, no.
Did they tell you Ranamigo is an enemy?
My father is dead now. We come to do my father burial by January.
Okay, he's dead now.
Yes.
You see? You left the man there in the village to die. Yeah. That man was suffering from, God knows what. That man you call your father, his spirit will haunt you because you are a complete nuisance.
But how are you not surviving since they have expelled you from the palace? Let us donate for you now. Let us do fundraising for you. Huh?
before you were born, I was already a star. Before you were born, I was already a star. Don't worry.
But you know what? You people carry juju to one man house. Now carry juju go Oka house, who they swear. Oba say no send una. So because una the enemy. Oh, remember where we here now?
I tell you, now Oba juju I carry. Now Oba juju I carry.
You are not the same category with me now. Oh, remember where we here now? Because you have sorry, I'm not saying now. Oh, remember where we.
When the meaning of Oyomba? When are you Oyomba?
If no Obama give na ya, we only mean Oyomba we here now. Who edi book but no better now. Oh, yeah, you
are a funny bastard.
Moye president of one.
Do an advert where you want to come and bury your father. Mao.
Yeah, Rena.
Do an advertorial that you are coming to bury your father.
Police will protect me. I'm going to take police protection.
Not just get police protection, get military protection. Don't worry. Get military protection. Anywhere you want to bury your father, just let the people know.
I will come like January now.
Very good.
He said, "Oh, what? I say, yeah, don't make it. Yeah, don't make true. I want to make true. Ugiso, I will invite you now.
I am the one waiting. I'm the one waiting to kill you. I am the one waiting to kill you.
But I have security, police security now. The police commissioner of police will provide me security now, like about 5 policemen.
Not even the commissioner of police. Get the inspector general of police to come with you, and get the commandant 4th Mechanized Brigade to be with you. Then
but I'm so when I saw you on the news that you were being banned, expelled from the palace, and your title, everything were removed from you, I was so shocked.
You don't even know the meaning. You don't even know the English meaning. Please do yourself a word of good to buy a dictionary and know the meaning of expel, suspend, or whatever language you lack now. Mom,
can we help you? Can we find something to give you?
How did you get my number anyway?
Can we help you with like 200 euro or 100 euro?
Do you have money?
Where?
Come to Nigeria.
Can I send my secretary to you?
Do you have money?
I have secretary.
People are donating for you. People are donating for you everywhere.
Yes, now because I'm a man of human rights now.
All those prostitutes, those women prostitutes in the river, they are the ones donating for you.
When Italy, your daughter in Italy, which work that one? We come with that. They say they go school for Italy.
I have only one daughter. She's in the medical college here.
Okay, that one I live in Italy. That one say leave my family alone. That one call. Who be that one?
I don't have anyone. I don't have anybody anywhere in Europe.
Man, I am to help you. When I watched this video, I was shocked. Say a whole multitude of history. If this man they talk history today, you will tired. I did think Bono Dudua. I didn't as in. And now Dudua na Bono Dudua. Why not the answer your papa name? Dudua of Godomigodo. No. We Lao multitude don't win a happy way because I like the agility of this man. If I cannot pay you, I will raise money for you online.
Monkey face or whatever they call you. You're just a fool.
Oh, well, the medical doctor ni area about we area about Wakame. The men where ye.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, well?
I'm waiting for what day that your boy no liver problem in it. More libe ade ni ya zese.
They no give up.
Don't. Oh, well, you have only one child?
No, I have three children. I query 5 months. My woman is pregnant for me. It's 5 months pregnancy, and she have a daughter for me, and she have 1 son before with another woman. So altogether is 3. Which one do you want me to bring?
I know that you have only 1 son.
No. There's a daughter. That one you see on the video is a daughter. She's a daughter. She's not Amioba in Amioba. Her name is Amioba. What is your real name? Let me send you money. Because people are committing and say they want to help you.
Come, let me do fundraising for you because you need it. You are dying gradually.
You don't know that come out in that woman, Nebo TV. Before you used to come and tell history, but now you have run away. What happened? You were very good. That time I was watching you. I was very happy. I say, this man is telling us our history. We want to know where we come from. How come you don't do that again? What happened? They sack you or you sack yourself? What happened, sir? Eh? MC we have we did we better than what do MC ba? The information I had that before you were expelled from the palace, you carry away and 1 minute can be pushed away. You want to go back you can. Why you know answer the title again? Obadorlorgbonyi of Benin Kingdom. Why you not answer that title again?
Because you are just in your prison there. No, you don't walk on the streets of Germany.
No, I was in Berlin, sir. I was in Berlin. I was in Berlin protest. I was also in Düsseldorf. If I move around, though, ask your people in Europe now. Okay, where do you want me to go? This on the first week of next month. Now I'm going to France in Paris. Yes, I have a protest.
I was in Ham a few months ago.
Ham is very close to my house. Now why you didn't call me now? I could have come and welcome you and put you in there.
Are we friends?
Huh?
Are we friends? What do I need you for?
You are all bad. I'm going to expel you now. You are also my colleague now.
Thank God we're
Merci. But yeah, expel well now. Why are you not functioning as a? But you're not taking. Before I used to watch your name, ITV News or Obadorlorgbonyi of Benin Kingdom, Chief of Utetenegiabi.
I am the Obadorlorgbonyi of Benin.
But you don't answer this title now anymore.
What to tell you? Do I have any contact with you that you will know whether I answer or not? I am Omo Osage Utetenegiabi, the Obadorlorgbonyi of Benin.
I am going to call the Benin National Council tomorrow, Monday, to confirm what you have just said now, because we watch it on the news that you were being removed from the palace. But how come you are still parading yourself as Obadorlorgbonyi? If I don't think I'll put you in problem, this is what happened to Prince Okoro, that allowed the Prince Okoro to drink pepper soup. If I don't want that kind of thing to also happen to you, that is because I am just telling you.
Prince Okoro is your friend. It's your friend. You know, Prince Okoro is your friend. It's your friend.
He said Prince Okoro is my friend. I'm very happy for Prince Okoro to be my friend, but Prince Okoro is supposed to be loyal to me, but he was not loyal. That is the problem. You cannot serve two masters at the same time. How can you loyal? So when you buy a king of Oyonba, we have many Oyonba. But
I feel Ayoba Zakon. Ayoba told the baby, I go bassing me, I go barre. Ununayat your bag way. You must understand. Thank God your father is dead now, because if not doing him, you have a guaderio. Nalaho. Like your mom, your father proved to be a good man, but you are very, in short, thank God he denied you. I wish you come. I wish you come. So no go gelere, no jijare seto. No even neto mudiake we.
Imajoka we. What's Imajoka ya wame? What's one mo yari wegwa? Imajoka we also why you? Why it be son?
Imajoka. Just looking for publicity for himself.
But at the end of the day, you arrested him. I bail him. I personally did about 80% of the bail or 70%. I am here.
What's our business with Joker? We have no business with a Joker.
But you people said you want to take him to a Port Court for a federal court. Huh?
No. The palace has no hand in all that. That is what you must know. Just a few real Benin people who felt the boy was stupid. The palace has no hand in it.
What about the 13,000 euro? My 13,000 euro case, Unko. The police also have no hand in it. 8 million naira. Can I say?
The palace has no hand. Listen to you. The palace has no hand in the case you have in Germany.
Okay.
The palace has no hand in it. I know a few of our Benin chiefs and all that who took up the case because they are loyal citizens of Benin Kingdom. And you are with 13,000 euro. Well, it is your head.
The signature was signed by the Oba of Benin, and the signature. Can I send you the signature? Two signature, and the barrister Mike Osakome, is senior advocate of Nigeria. He wrote an affidavit and said that the Oba of Benin said this. Oba of Benin empowered him to give the power of Anthony to those two lawyers. 13,000 euro.
You think the Oba has time for you?
Okay, if the Oba don't have time for me now, that is, I can also come to Benin and do my father burial and go now, since he don't have time for me now.
The Oba does not have time for you. We manage to arrange your time. So if you are good and bold enough, come to Benin.
Okay, what if I come to Urumiko, what will happen to me?
Anywhere you want to come to Edo State, come to Nigeria. Just let us know that you are in Abuja. Don't worry. I can't, don't, my woman won't call him, man.
Oh, Giso, I talk, but who we say yo?
You know.
Oh, Giso, I talk, but we say yo.
You don't even know Giso stop. You don't know anything.
Why are you gonna answering? Why is it that in Ishan land they don't answer Oba Etin, Oba Yagbo village, Oba Dua, Oba Isiagbon? All those names they are answering. How come they don't answer those names in Ishan land? How come they don't answer those names in Urobo land? Oba Nyagbon, Oba Gwagmoze, Oba this. Why they don't answer those names in Urobo land? This so why they not answering this? Any Roma Kwenya. How come they don't answer those names? Eh?
Because you don't even know the history.
That is what I'm asking, sir. How come?
You don't even know you don't know. If you want to know, humble yourself to learn. Not this gra thing you are doing. You don't know the history. You don't know the history.
Okay.
You people have you have cornered this boy you want to kill him, go Sabo here, the Ogiami of Benin. And you and your other idiot people trying to put the hell. Anyway.
See, let me tell you, don't forget this thing I want to tell you today. I want to tell you, now that you don't have work now, I know beneath things are very scarce, things are hard. Why can't you just loyal to me and let me help you? I have followers. Now I'm waiting. Let us place you on salary basis and show your loyalty. Who gives what up, man? You make na move on we am. Taive you who gives what up.
When only Libya like Europe. If not for the white woman that is helping you there, who are you?
Giso we wa gono giso to boy. But when we only man for you people to have forcefully bring my father to that palace, don't you know that is a breach of human rights?
Nobody forced your father. Nobody forced your father.
Why must you forcing him to be swearing for me? That is not a crime. Eh?
Listen to me, man. Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen and listen well. Yes. If you are on your live presentation, you better just listen now.
Okay.
And all the fools that they say they are loyal to you, let them all hear me.
Okay.
I am almost like Utetenegiabi, the Obadorlorgbonyi of Benin.
Okay.
And let me tell you, your father, nobody even knew that you had a father. The palace was not aware that you even had a father, that you are even truly a Benin person.
Okay.
When a few persons, there were about 8 of them, they walked into the palace. The old man introduced himself as your father.
Okay.
Anna were not total. You know, some overzealous boys were going to start hitting him. I was one of those and said, no. We must tell His Majesty where Omabeniana, and we now brought something to the knowledge of His Majesty where Omabeniana, the father were Aniki. And so, you know, it even surprised me that the Oba Maewe Omabu were at all. Because he's not on social media. He doesn't know you. All the nonsense, Wawatalo, he doesn't hear. Okay. So it was straight. We now, okay, go and ask him. The man said, well, Eba may bring her to his own notice. That's this your father. So that bring her to his own notice what his son has been. Then the man now said, for so many years, You never came back. You never even came for a visit or anything. They will ragbon, they will raw. Now lao no monoba lao. Now to here. Now to here. Many ragbona ni efeko gagasedehi ni ewu. Now lao. It was just the man proved himself to be humble and good man. And I'm like, okay. Now, if you have any means of reaching your son, tell him the nonsense in Ouni, he should stop it. And that he should go and learn the history. He should try and learn the history. Nobody forced your father.
Those swear he was swearing for me. Who was saying it, all these things on his mouth to do all these things? Don't you know that it's against the law? Huh? On the video.
Nobody said anything to him.
A Serial Benin, when he was telling my father, he was inciting all those words on his mouth. Don't you know
No.
Do you want me to send you the video?
No. That is a bloody lie. That is
what is on the video? It's on the video. Can you check it on YouTube? Right, Murphy Face Father in Oba Palace. See what they were telling him to swear for me.
Nobody forced your father to swear for you. The man came on his own volition to the palace.
How many times my father came to palace? How many times he came to that palace? How many times?
To my knowledge, once.
My father said he came to palace 5 times. Maybe you saw it once. And my father, before my father died, my father confessed in his sick bed that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You na remi yonu na we ya tiebo. Nyegi tiebo ni foni na mie. So all these things, these are the case we are battling here in Germany now. You said the Obadorlorgbonyi is not aware, and actually my father was able to make those confessions before he died. And my father is a man of truth. He doesn't lie. And in the video that was placed on YouTube, we saw where Isiri and the deputy Oba was forcing my father to swear for me against his wish. Don't you know that it's against the law? It's on YouTube. I have it. I have downloaded it. Don't you know that it's against the Nigerian law?
Nobody endorsed your father, whether by force or by anything, to say what he said.
What about Prince Okoro? Do people force Okoro to drink that water, or he drink it by himself? What about the one of Prince Okoro? Prince Okoro
actually not a Benin.
Prince Okoro drink that water. Now, was it forced, or he did it at his own wish to drink that water?
Do you know why Prince Okoro was made to swear, to take oath?
No.
Do you know?
No.
Or why? It's just you just see a picture that does not tell a story. Why paint here? Prince Okoro had on his vehicle this crest of the Oba of Benin.
Adabebe, yes.
Not just Adabebe, cast with Elmo.
Okay.
Then he also made on the same vehicle where he is a Nogie. Where is that he is a Nogie? Is there some of Benin? It's not a Nogie.
But when they were using Okoro in a Guematon, when they were using Okoro to swear, they were asking Okoro if he knows me and which relationship do I have with him. They say he should put the hand on the swear. They were asking him, do man why Mofi face Ibaje?
These people should learn to ask questions and ask the real people so that you will know the truth. Okoro was not taken to a Guamaton. Okoro was not taken to a Guamaton. Is not a place it's a place where
2 places
where the Oba sits in council, the Oba sits in judgment for his people.
Awozolwa.
Oh God. Ugazolwane there, yes. It is not a bow that is meant to kill somebody. You say you are not this. Ask Dimorphy. You say you are not this, you didn't do this. Okay. all your sins are forgiven. But if you do it again, that is all. Nobody trusts anybody.
Sir, but in the one of Eddie Murphy, you saw when Eddie Murphy you saw the pressure mount on him, that they naked him, and you see what happened during that process. Eddie Murphy said it, that if he refused to swear, they could have used him. He could have not been alive today. And Prince Okoro, do you want me to call Prince Okoro in your present now? Do you want me to call Prince Okoro now? And let me ask Prince Okoro if what you are saying and what you say Prince Okoro is saying is the same thing. You know, I like you. The reason why I like you, you could have made good of spokesman. Edo State government is supposed to appoint you as the press secretary to Edo State government, because you are very good in.
You are so mundane. You are so dumb. You don't know. You just.
Do you think it's hygienic? Okoro, who live in England, will come and be drinking water from ordinary ground. Do you think that is hygienic? To put water on the ground. What is that water?
It's ordinary water. It's ordinary
water. What is the meaning of that one? I wanted to stop paying the great other view. My like him, but maybe the one where we made the one. No one money men well they do worry where do all have do when I didn't worry well.
Go and sit down in the comfort of your solitude and beg for forgiveness of the Oba. Oba at all. He does not even know whether you exist.
But you know this is
does not even know whether you exist.
Have you read the history of Ozolwanise? You know the history.
If you have the time,
why did Ozolwa kill Ise? Well, Ozola could be Sewa. Biseau.
Oh, God.
These are historical things.
You don't just jump into a history from the middle. When I come away, a history. Don't when I come away history.
Ozolwanise.
Yes.
Okay, I want to. Okay.
You don't know.
I want to ask you only one question, sir. This question, Oba Ozolwa, where was Oba Ozolwa? What happened to Ozolwa in Nissan land? What happened to him? Ozolwa why jump over? What was it true that Ozolwa died in Nissan? Was it true or not? What happened? Who was he fighting in Nissan land? We want to know. In Uromi.
Now listen to me. It's Uzziah. Okay. Now listen. Okay. Ozolwa was not fighting anybody in Eastern land.
Okay.
He was not fighting anybody in Eastern land. Ojokune ogikokode. When what happened to him happened. He didn't go to Uzziah to fight.
Well, how come he caught the head of Uzziah in Uzziah? How come he didn't go to Uzziah to fight?
Listen to me.
Okay.
The whole story concerning that the death of Oba Ozolwa in Uzziah, it relates to Okpota, the great medicine man.
No, just tell us about the one of Uzziah. We want to know about Ozolwa. Okpota is different. I know that one. Yes.
I can tell you right now. I'm just watching a football match now. After this, I'm supposed to. I'll go to my studio to work. I work all day, all night.
But so is it true that Ozolwa, Evina Sunda Uzziah, and before something happened to him in Uzziah, a head of Uzziah was removed. If you go to Igun, the head of Uzziah is so there, the bronze mask of Uzziah. But how come he died in Uzziah? What happened to him? He's sick and he died there. What happened to him? Because A signed Bedo. But we saw what happened in Uzziah, that when he was waging war with everybody, but when he waged war with Uromi and Uzziah, that was what happened to him. But anytime we ask those questions, people will jump it. You want to jump it to what do you call it, that one? Who killed him? Who killed him in Uzziah? We want to know. Was he died like that?
Okota, the great medicine man from Hosea,
Yes.
made that prophecy to Oba Ewa the first. And where this one, Okpame, because when he was preparing the medicine for him, a ball of heavy water, a ball of water fell on him. And where this one is Okpame. That's why it was even before his birth, he was named Okpame.
Okay. Okay.
And then, where this one will be the one, the very person that will kill him, Okota. Immediately, the father, the Oba, now said, well, of all these things you have done good, done well. If he kills you, that very day, he too will die. So it was the head of Okota that he killed, not the head of the king of Hosea. Learn your history, please.
Okay, who killed what do you call that man just now? Ozolwa. Who killed Ozolwa? Who killed him in Esa?
It's the people of Hosea.
That is what we are saying now. Okay, but the grave is still there. In anytime they want to become coronating Oba, they always go there. The grave is still there. How come the grave is still there? Huh?
No way. There are things I don't know. And even if I know that, I cannot talk about. As a palace chieftain, no way. If you want to learn about Benin, humble yourself and learn. Not all this aggrandizement, this stupidity that you are just overflowing everywhere. It is not right for you. It is not right for you. Nobody fights the Oba and succeed.
Sir,
you cannot.
Sir, I think you are answering your father's name. Is that true? Are you not answering your father's name? Yes or no, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Ikaladeran is the father of Oba. Why is he not answering Ikaladeran? As Ikaladeran of Benin Kingdom or Ikaladeran of Godomigdo? Why are you not answering your father's name? Since Ikaladeran is your name, it's supposed to be answering Ikaladeran. And what I expected you to do, sir, you see, we have Ogiso Igodo, we have Ogiso Ere, we have Ogiso Muse, we have Ogiso, many Ogisos who are. Why till today we don't have any Ogiso primary school? All those names are not remembered in our state. Even we don't even have Ogiso secondary school. Why is it that we have Oba Eweka down to Oba Ewere? We have all their names. What happened to our names?
You see the problem you have. You see the problem you have.
Okay.
So when I where there is Ogiso market, Ekyo Giso. You don't know that there is Ogiso primary school?
No, Ekyo Giso is called New Market. Go pass it through second. They have turned the name to New Market, sir. Check it very well. I will not lie to you.
People call it New Market because of the renovation.
The signboard is there. It's called New Market. The signboard
is not a new market, but it's one of the oldest markets in Benin.
But the name is called New Market. The name is there, sir.
Only Wanimae. For those of you who don't know, so it's it cannot be called New Market.
So do you also believe in Orun Obado? Do you know that place in Ile-Ife? You were there after the coronation or during the coronation. I saw you there with what do you call it, Channel News. I have the video. We are there in Orun Obado. We have Orun Obado. We also have Orun Oba Oyo, because Oba Oromiyo is the father of Alafin. He's also the father of Oweka. They have a site, a historical site called Orun Oba Oyo. That is they also have a place called Orun Oba Ado. Okay, sir. What do you know about the Orun Oba Ado?
I will tell you the history. I attended University of Ife, and I know Ife so well. As somebody who's been very interested in history and anthropology, in my 4 or 5 years I was there, I did a lot of things. I did a lot of work, a lot of investigations and research. So this one you are talking about, there is no such place.
Can I send you the video? Can I send you the video? And I saw it when you all were there. Even Imaswen was there. The place is pent. They have built one small room inside. It's 2 places. I will send you I spent not less than 200,000. I went to New Ife Palace to show us that place, Orun Obado. And are you trying to tell me that you were not there?
What is the meaning of Oruomba Ado?
Ado, the name of Eweka, Eweka is called Ado. When we went there, they call you the children of Ado. And sir, I want to put this last question before you, sir. Who is the Elaworo of who sent to you? Who is the Elaworo of who sent to you? Who is him to Oba? We want to know.
Elaworo of Usen is one of the priests who escorted Oromiyan from Ile-Ife. But because of Amenoro or Arise, that place they now call Usen, it is Agogbebo. So the water now spilled on his body, big rashes. So they now asked him to wait behind. The Oloton and others asked him to wait behind. Omakeke, the place they are just going, our mystic person, Amula Tedo. And I will not wait. So every time they now send message to him to come back. He was always promising, I will come in 5 days' time.
Okay.
And so,
what is the name? What is the name of Elaworo of Usen? The Yoruba name, with the name they brought from Ife. What is the real name? Okay. The name, let me tell you his name. His name is called Oluwaye. He have a seat in a New Ife Palace, in a Oduduwa Palace there. The Oromiyan name is called Olugbo. That is the name of Prince. Oromiyan is not his name. Oromiyan is a nickname. Oromiyan. My destiny have arrived. That is a Yoruba word. Oromiyan.
No. That is not a Yoruba.
If you go to Usen, Baba, Mr. Motete, sorry, Chief of Motete. If you go to Usen, you go to Olaworo of Usen Palace. Olaworo of Usen live in Germany here. They will tell you the history of Usen, that Olaworo of Usen is the immediate elder brother, born of the same mother and the same father to Oromiyan. They are born of the same father and the same mother. He stepped over there. And they told us about, do you want me to send my secretary and some of my workers in Benin to come and meet you and let us go to Olaworo of Usen Palace and ask them? They told us that Oromiyan is the immediate younger brother to the Oluwaye, the Elaworo of Usen. And we asked them, is it Oduduwa that give birth to you? They told us that they are pure from Ife. They are from the Ooni. They are the children of Ooni and Ife. That is the same family. And you have proved that Olaworo of Usen and the Oba, they were family. They are the same brothers, priests.
In the first place,
yes.
In the first place, the title Oni of Ife is not the ruler of Ife as a kingdom.
Okay.
You should go and learn a history. He's not the ruler. The traditional head of Ife is Oodua Nife. This one is just like, it's like the title of Isekure.
Okay, so how come? Who is the first Oni? Who is the first Oni in Ife? You say it's not the leader of Ife. It's not the leader of Ife. Who is the first Oni of Ife?
This one.
No, who is the first Oni of Ife? Who is the first man to be Oni in Ife? Who is the first man? Is it not Oduduwa?
I am not.
The first Oni of Ife is. So, are you trying to tell me that Oduduwa was not the leader of Ife? Because if you say the Oni of Ife is not the leader of Ife, how come Oduduwa was the first Oni of Ife?
Oduduwa was not Oni. That is what I'm telling you now. The title Oduduwa was derived from Oduduwa, which is our
no, I'm talking about it. It was not called Oduduwa of Ife. It was called the title is called Oni of Ife.
It was Oni. It was not called Oni. Oni came in as a title. It's one of the traditional priests.
Okay, let us agree. But Oromiyan was Oni of Ife. Was also Oni of Ife.
When he came in as a regent, and that money were Oni. It is not your own. It is not your own.
But was Oromiyan once Oni, or what was the title of Oromiyan in Ile-Ife? If Oni is not the ruler of Ife, what was the title of Oromiyan in Ile-Ife?
Oromiyan never had a title in Ife.
But you go to the Yoruba land, the people that have ruled Ile-Ife, they are called, the title is called Oni. The title of Oni have ruled Ife right from Oduduwa is the first Oni that have ruled Ife till today.
Listen, this current Oni now is Oni number how many?
Oni that have ruled Ife, some of them are 60 something Oni.
Go and learn your history.
There's 60 something Oni. Some go now. Oduduwa is in Oromiyo, I think Oromiyo is number 8. Oromiyo is the 8th Oni that have ruled Ife. Check it, is there.
Oromiyo never ruled in Ife. After Oromiyo left Benin, he went back to his father.
No, he went back to Oyo. He didn't went to Ile-Ife. He went to Oyo.
He went back to Ile-Ife. He went back to Ile-Ife. That was when the father told him that he has already been Oba somewhere. He cannot come back here again. Then that was when he now moved
to Oyo
to go and start the Oyo kingdom.
Okay. After the death of his father, what was the now title? What was the title for Oromiyo in Ife? After the father died, what was now his title? What was the title in Ife? Since you said Oromiyo was never Oni of Ife, but Oromiyo once ruled Ife, what was the title of Oromiyo?
No, he never ruled Ife.
Okay, his father was okay, after the death of Oromiyo, who was the next? What was the title they have in Ife? What the throne in Ife is called what? Okay, what is the throne? What is the throne in Ife? What is the name of the throne they have in Ife? Is it not Oni?
Right now, the Oni, that is why there is still problem in the Yoruba land. That a lot of them are telling the Oni of Ife that he should keep quiet. It's not an Oba. It's not in the category of Oba. They don't even call him His Royal Majesty
okay, sir,
or whatever.
Sir, do you know this man? Do you agree with me that Oloton is a Yoruba man? Yes or no?
Of course, yes.
What about Ihama is a Yoruba man? Yes or no? Ihama came from Ife? Yes or no?
One of those that came from Ife, yes.
Okay. Do you agree that this man also came from Ife, Ogefa? Ogefa no mwepu. No mwepu lo Oromiyo Akifere. Do you believe that Ogefa also came from Ife? Yes or no?
Ogefa.
No mwepu.
No. There are two Ogefa now. Ogefa no Zebe, Ogefa no mwepu.
No mwepu.
The Ogefas are here.
No mwepu. No mwepu lo Oromiyo Akifere. Is it true that that man's from Ife?
It's not true. Ogefa didn't come from Ife.
Which one is from Ife for inside?
Otefa Temehi.
Okay. Okay. Osa no swan there from Ife. Yes or no?
Osa no swan. These are the
Okay. How many chiefs do you know came from Ife?
Look,
No, sir, we want to know where we come from now, because there are some people in this Benin now, they said they are the owner of the Benin, they are the CCC. So people want to really know that through you now, people have know that Ihama is a Yoruba family, but we're not fighting Yoruba people. You see, through you now, they now know many people who are come from Yoruba now. So we want to just ask you, sir, how many people come from Ife, came from Ile-Ife? We want to know.
You are very funny.
No, sir, it's true. We don't need to deny where we come from now. You said we want to know.
If you want to learn from me, you just come straight. I spent time and money doing researches.
We will pay you because my followers, they said that somebody has said you have donated 100 euro now, say we give to you. This is a yes. They want to know where their father come from. You understand? See, like, you know this chief in Benin, what is the name of this chief? Chief Ero. Chief Ero said it. He said it the other day that in those days, we do them for Bayewari. He said the original greeting of the Oba of Benin is called Laoni. That is their ancestral land. Listen, see, I will send you the video. Write it on YouTube. You get write it on YouTube. Benin sanitation. You will see Ero and Isogban of Benin where they were talking. He said Laoni is they are the children of Oni.
No. Don't misquote him. Don't misquote
Let me say it. Let me say it.
Story we all know.
Let me say what. Let me say what he said. I will play it for you. He said the greetings.
Lami is not Laoni.
Let me tell you what he said. He said the real word was Laoni. This is that abbreviation to Lani. He said, but when the Oba of Benin said no, the good people were not greeting Lamogun. And the Oba of Benin said no, Igun Ayawemiya. Let the Oba of Benin now take that Lamogun from them and now give them Lani. He said the real word is called Laoni. Laoni.
Okay. Now let me just ask you this.
Okay.
Apart from Benin, Ibiedu, which other tribe in the entire world on this Mother Earth, that has family salutation? Where in the world?
Let me tell you the reason why they have salutation. Can I tell you the history of that salutation, how it happened? Can I tell you? Can I tell you short history, how it happened? During the time of Obayewari the First, this is when these greetings they started having these greetings, because people who left the land, the Robo, the Isoko, they don't have these greetings, because these greetings were not in existence when they left. These greetings started during the time of Obadorlorgbonyi the First. How it started? There was a day, sir. Let me explain this history I learned. There was a day. The Oba family are regarded as Ibiye say they are the prince and princess and gods of the land. Nobody dare use them for human sacrifice. Mistakenly, they use one of their family for human sacrifice, and Obayewari was very brutal. Then Obadorlorgbonyi now summoned the people in Benin together and give them different greetings. So now, anytime they want to carry out this human sacrifice, they will catch you. They ask you to Hunutwe. When you say Lamogun, I always say, as I say, they will lose you. If you say Lamogun, anyway, they will not Lamogun. So these things were used as an identification mark to know who are the families of the Oba, so that they don't use them for human sacrifice. Thank you.
Now, please listen.
Okay.
In the time of Ogiso, from the beginning of Ogiso Obagodo, Igodo Migodo, Atuhune, go and research, please.
How come the Robo people are not greeting the sanitation? How come the Joe people are not greeting sanitation? All those people who run away, they don't have the sanitation. How come? If we are having this sanitation,
all those people that
why don't have the sanitation? Because it's an identification mark.
Even up to Onisha.
No, why they not greeting the greeting now? They not greet that greeting. Why they're not greeting all those things? If they were having it as an identification mark, why are they not having it? Yes.
You are so dumb. Because I can see the reason you are just mundane like this. You are not willing to learn.
Okay.
You are not. All these things, Ika, Ijo, the areas of those that migrated from Benin.
Do you agree that the Ijo people migrated from Igodomigodo? Do you agree, yes or no?
Not all of them.
Okay, I want to ask you, if you agree that the Ijo people migrated from them, why are you people not saying the Ijo people don't have land, they fall from sky?
Nobody said they fall from the sky.
The Oba owns their lands. That is what they are showing on Rabo said that the Ijo people that are living in Giligili, Oba owns the land, say it's not their land. Where did they come from?
Oh God.
No, so I want to know now, because you said now say some Ijo people are from Igodomigodo. Okay, which Ijo are not from Igodomigodo? Which part of Ijo? We want to know, sir.
Now let me tell you what the Ijos, as it were now, when it was Obadorlorgbonyi, the son of Esigi, who actually brought them from as far places as Focados and all those places, Aoke Vignari, to be his sailors. They were the marine soldiers, Noga Alu. So, and made them to stay around the creek. So, with intermarriages and others, they staying around the creek of the Benin River, they took over the creek area, which hitherto has been habited by a few Benin people. Most of those ones, so coming now in this age, 21st century, even in the time of Oba Akenzwa II, they went to court, up to the High Court and the Supreme Court.
Have you read the history? I want to tell you, if you say the Ijaw people, they are not from, that is, you have said it now that the Ijaw people, they are not from Benin. That you have already said it with this your proof. Okay, now I want to put it to you. The word Igodomigodo, what language is that? Is that it's an Ijaw word or is Benin? You said the Ijaw people are not from Benin, but the word Igodomigodo, which language can you find that words? Tell us.
Okay, your Ijaw people have told you it's
no. I just ask you, sir. Igodomigodo is which word is that?
Igodomigodo. Stubbornness has met with stubbornness. Igodomigodo.
In which language? Sorry, now, because me, I understand our language. Which language is not my language? Do you have another language you speak that you have the meaning in that one? It's not the same. Language in here. Igodomigodo. The language is not anything Tamima.
Igodomigodo. Igodo or mie Igodo. Igodomigodo.
Okay. What was the name of the first king of our land? What was the name of the first king that have ruled our land? What is the name? The real name. Tell us the real name. The king that started ruling our land. Is it not called Igodo? His name is Igodo. Igodo. Okay. Can you tell an Ijaw man, all the whole Ijaw people we have in Nigeria, they trace their ancestral root to Giso? So that is what we are saying now. If you're not telling us that the Ijaw people, they don't have land, but the Ijaw people, their history is tied 100% to Ojiso. That is where we are saying now. That is Ojiso and the Oba, they are not one. Because the Ijaw people, they are Ogiso. They are the real Ogisos, the aborigines. If you go to Ijaw land, the history they have, Echojiso Uruma, they have all the history of Ogisos in their blood. And you coming out telling us that the Ijaw people, they brought them from Fakados during the time of slave trade. And you remember that Obadorlorgbonyi you are talking about just now.
Oba of Benin engaged in slave trade. No Oba of Benin engaged in slave business.
Okay. Okay, sir. Where do you people capture? You people were warlords. You were capturing many cities. Tell us, which city were you people capturing? Tell us. Do you capture Hausa lands? The people you call your children, the people you call the Ukwane, Ijaw, not Ijaw. Let us remove Ijaw. I say you are not the one who born Ijaw. All the reign of Oba Benin from Ebayeweka to many years to British rule. Where were you people fighting the war? And what we read and what our father told us that you people were fighting this war in Ishaland, in Akure, in Ika, all those Urobo. This way where you fight the war. And today you are telling us you gave birth to them. Sir, can you tell us where do you people fought war? Where do you capture? Who were you people selling to the Portuguese?
Now you must understand that Oba Ewaye I conquered 201 towns and villages up to the Ga people of Ghana.
He conquered them?
Up to the Ga.
Do you conquer the Ga? We want to know. You conquered them, sir?
Oh, yes.
Imaswen went to Ga. You saw it. I have the video. Imaswen went to Ga. And the people of Ga told Imaswen, they said it was by the glory of God they escaped the Oba from Benin. That is where they come from. Okay. The people you said you captured, and people say they come from that Igodomigodo, and you say you captured them. That this is confusing to us now.
When it's time to bury your father, let us know.
So tell us now. You say you tell us another city you capture. The people are watching. They want to know their history. The people who you trace their history, they ran away from Benin. You say you captured them. Okay, where is the 200 tan? Oga, I will give you 2,000 euro. I will sell my life and give you. Tell us the 200 city you capture. me so that not making any waffle. Tell us the 200 city where I captured. If it were not the Urobo, the Isoko, the what do you call these people? The Isha, the Akoko Edo, the Gara, where do you captured? Because you capture people. They want to capture. We want to know.
I'm watching my game. Andorra versus England. We just scored 4-0 now.
La what do MC how we better la o ya. Iniga ya mu MC. Inigo no.
I'm please. I don't know what my number or whatever.
Okay. Okay.
I believe strongly the boy with me when I may not recognize you. Okay. I don't have your picture. A picture with Nikki and I don't know. But anyhow, okay,
we'll see. What? We'll see. Anybody want to call me? Call my number. Did you? What? Avego, my telephone number is there. Anybody want to call can call. Want me can call. Now I put my phone number for YouTube. My telephone number is here. Please, if you want to call in, call in. If you have a contribution, you can call in. Call in with the number is here. So, hello. What over? Eh?
I beg.
Yeah.
Wherever the show, why back in the man all the
lawyer. You know, see, he said they capture or we are capture every guy. We know that we must say that if you're buying him, Abi. Do you have anything to say? Eh? Hello? You have anything to say, bro? So I pick another call.
All right. Okay, you can pick.
Hello, Mama. Good evening, ma. Hello? Hello, Guan. Hello? I want people to call in. Please, anybody want to call in should call in. Please call in and ask question. Not tomorrow. Come here. So call in now. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, I greet you.
I'm going to pass. I you get something where I listen to your conversation with this man.
Yes.
I don't understand. You asked a very good question. The meaning of honor back though. You don't give any rightful answer.
Yes.
You ask okay, you ask some of these Sojefa will come for me. If they say yes, they come. But they ask you ask them the greeting. Okay, you can't leave your head for Ife. You can't come Benin.
Yes.
You come with your things. Then they ask you question now. They say yes, some people come from Ife.
Yes.
If they come from Ife, what they want come meet for Benin, out of them they call it Godomiko. Who they want come meet?
Okay.
Don't be their brother.
Okay.
Okay, this modern day way they stay now, person consider the lie they give us. If I they lose all this kind of thing, they irritate me sometimes. I don't understand though.
They won't make it they deceive people for them now.
I just, you know that you get some things where people go, oh, this kind of people, they want to their own children, how they want to tell them history. Okay, person just carry lie now. I'll just the pack and put for person head. Now they try to talk. You know, if you talk, say you come you from this land, whether else if you die, they'll go bury you for another person's land, and you be king. It not make sense, I beg. You know, just I don't say everybody don't know the truth. I don't say you want just hear for the map.
You see me, a correct guy. I want you to play.
I know. Everybody, man, I don't like to. Everybody know the truth. But everybody know now. Because the kind history where you walk on try, the kind put for their own head. He himself no say no be the rightful thing with that thing.
But you know, see, he say Asa say he so now to do one na be fair. He say oh ni na not be na chief. Now last okay, what was the title of Oduduwa in Ife?
Okay, Oromiyan went back to Ife to go and become Oni of Ife. Oni of Ife tell na
he say no be Oni. Asa say what be the name of the title? You know if you talk.
Not to talk. I listen to that one. You answer, okay, say Oromiyan no go to Ife to go to no go Bioba. But this what they call Oni of Ife use him talk over the day. He saw Oromiyan was a greatest hunter. He went to Benin. From Benin, he went to Oyo, then he came back to Ife to come and become Oni of Ife. Oba was sitting that day.
You know, see what they have to just now say. Shame, shame. I catch him just now. Shame. I catch him unaware. Say this guy. You see, they don't get defense. They don't get defense. They don't get this. I think you already know. Say these people. They know. He say Hamana Yoruba. Ogefa. You know, it's not two. You don't know whether the other one are Yoruba. Just you don't even know be Yoruba for inside. He say Osanu for na Yoruba. Okay, they how come?
No,
Eh?
the driver for Palace. This time around, the driver come up for Benin direct.
But if they see me and this man contest for, I just allow them to move ahead just now, so that I no block and make it just move. They jump. Enough to answer any single question where I answer. One enough to answer.
If they carry some of na put 4th of June, now direct into prison, I don't say that man.
Me I carry this call. Come back here. Hello. Talk now. Talk.
Hello.
Go on. Talk.
We're here now.
Oh yes, you talk. Come out. We hear you.
So, how are you?
Fine, sir.
I'm hearing you. I'm talking.
I hear you soon.
Okay. You know, I'll be watching you.
Yes.
Right from time. The point is that I don't contribute. I don't say anything. But yes. This very one today, I have to say something.
Okay.
This man fool himself. All the whole question you ask him.
Okay, this
he cannot answer it.
You know if you answer one for inside, the job.
So,
You see, now they born Oduduwa.
This show to me, all what I be saying since all this time is true.
Okay.
You understand me?
What, Baba? What?
You know, say a lot of people they don't want to believe you because they are ashamed, and you are saying the truth.
He said they be Yoruba. You know, say those chief will come with if you go in APC, you imagine he a man a Yoruba man, where they are man. Now he represent for Redo, but we about representing man. He a control man. He won't vient, we man, you vient slaves. Now, may I call this call, Baba? Thank you. Hello. Well done, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. So it's me, Joe, from Italy, Rome.
Okay, sir.
It was interviews. That guy, he was so very intelligent.
Okay.
For you to hold that guy to that extent, I was very surprised. So you are a great man.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Have a nice night.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So anybody want call me call, one of the call, what I call you? What? Ina muenya. Ode ifi ozu awagbon mo tete wa gbe o we gbe wa. Asun call one call wa call ire. My be Yoruba. We are no Yoruba people. Hello? Hello? Pause when you are watching so that we can hear you. Pause it, pause it, making now, Baba.
Okay.
Domo.
Okay.
Domo, go on. Baba, go on.
I greet you.
The end of
You get one question for me I want to ask.
Okay, sir.
You understand? Because that man just now say Obadorlorgbonyi.
Yes.
Now he carry Ijaw people.
Yes.
As a soldier, something.
As a sailor. We dey drive ship. We dey drive.
As a sailor. Come the creek. You understand? Okay, now who people did the creek before he carry them come? And I don't want to ask who people did that creek. The Ijaw people when he carry come the creek. If they come pursue the people when they before I be how they stay there. You know, people they talk story, they go straight and where, not the.
Sophia, it did not surprise you.
It surprised me now. I can follow up the question. The question I say, the man not able to catch any question at all.
You know, say this man, this Utetenegiabi be the man, we be say na be the number one man for the historian for palace. I think you say I defeat him flat. See question where I ask him. I use joke take the cap point for hand, catch him. It's not true say that they what happened to Ozolwa? He no fit answer him. You say Ozolwa they come for war. Okay, who na capture? Say they capture Ga people. But these people now we they capture. I swear.
Ga people they say they migrate from Utetenegiabi. Now you say you conquer Ga. How's the story tell them?
My brother, I think I don't believe. Some mumu they say the mumu say they be let you mumu. May I pick this course, sir? Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hello. Hello, Baba.
Don't sir. Okay, so I talk about.
What make me have open even na where?
I'm telling you, so I didn't come on time. I just came. I met you talking with him. I know that is that stupid man.
Yes.
That clown. The two one I met, and just simple question. You said you people conquer many towns, the villages.
Yes.
The people you people conquered, you later called them. You said they are your children. Now simple question. You ask a simple question.
You know, we like, I will kill myself. If this man can tell me who the 200 villages, the 200 people they conquer, then I will sell my life. I will kill myself today. I will go from up, just jump. I will just die. I will go up. Oh, now when they conquer now? No be we.
The lies is too much now. Here might defend the who give me out of this one. You know they have been fooling us for long. Thank God this age. You don't need to. You know we know how to make our decision ourselves.
Hey.
So thank God for everything. Okay, so what I talk about? Yeah, no. What about me? I didn't come. I didn't meet you on time.
If I didn't have fear, muladian. I have fear. The good old muewa. We might be almighty answer question. Almighty answer Facebook. Hey.
Never me what over.
Oh, what about why you know what fight bewa? We a conqueror in 200 and many villages where he conquer. Where do you conquer? It's John to God.
So you would have allowed him to tell you the places, those cities, those towns, those villages.
No, I was begging him. Now he said there was no time. Now I said I will. I think you not see now say the Ijaw people are your brother. You saw what we are telling you. You see Ijaw people are your blood brother. Ijaw people.
You ask him a simple question. Igodomigodo is what? Which word? I don't know who was there. Now the Igodomigodo, there's no meaning in the Benin language, and it's an Ijaw and Igbo word.
Yes.
What's the meaning of we go to West? No. We're just rigmaroling. Try to. No.
Yeah, it's masu. Only reason say, oh, where me fa. Even Yoruba. One knocking down. Ogefa, Obi Yoruba. Even Yoruba.
I know.
Yoruba, no tell ya. Imam ye kwere ba. Me na we no time me. Ona igona code ba. Ni na we no time me. I want you to tell us how many people come from Live. Am I
we are going to chase those families away when the time comes.
Even people who come from Yoruba land, they're not telling you that it's your people, they're not your brother. They are the owner of the land.
I'm telling you.
If it's your, you know,
I know you're just trying to make fool of him. I know.
Diplomatic now. Diplomatic. Oh, what the job? You give me a question. You may not die na Almighty answer Bawo. Who is the first own your people? Eh?
Mavado. I didn't come more time, you know.
Then you make call now, Baba.
I just met your program.
What?
Okay, don't mess up.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Guana, talk now. You no talk. You watch me, they call me. You know if they watch me, they call me now. Domo. Domo, Baba. What talk, baby?
Okay, so
Domo, Sam. May you
are live, huh?
We are really live. Mommy, maybe go in the morning to Tama.
Yes. It was very nice. It was nice
Domo.
listening to you, you know.
Domo, Baba.
There are about 3 points I want to highlight this evening.
Okay, okay.
Number one is the even Nobaseki Moon and that Yama.
Yes.
That money was what Governor Wike was talking about. Governor Wike warned them.
Yes.
You know about that money that time. He warned them that look, you people are selling this thing to this guy.
Yes. He was angry.
Yes, he was angry. And later he just said, okay, you people continue. Go. He's now the highest bidder you want to give this party to. That's number one.
Yes.
Number two is that this Ihama you mentioned, this guy whom you just asked just now, is Ihama, where is he from? He says he's Yoruba man.
Yes.
That has finished his political career. When the election come, please, why I cut these sections? Keep it. Yeah, this is what we are going to use to campaign against him. He will never be governor in that state because he's not from that place. That is that.
Oh, he still no. Sorry to object to. He still no. Almost to see no agree. Say yes, he's a Yoruba man.
Yes, he said it. He agreed.
Say Yoruba man.
He's a Yoruba man. He said it to everybody's hearing. Man, I wouldn't wait. I cut politics. This money, this billion that he took from Obaseki, and this other one has disqualified him. You should just forget about it. Even this House of Rep let him come back and contest another election. We are going to finish him. We are going to finish him.
They should represent us again. We are suffering. The aborigines, they are doing prostitution. They are doing beggars. They are doing bus driver. But the people who came from Ife, Oba Bini give all of them appointments. Federal Character Commission. Federal this.
Okay, so you are doing a great job. You are sent by our ancestors. We will support you. We will support you. You are doing a great job.
Sorry to intervene. You see what this man was saying just now, that Ijo people, they are not from there. That they come from the
Even this Utetenegiabi you were talking to just now, you couldn't answer any question. Okay. He was just blabbing. He's a liar. He was just a protector of fabricated lies. That is what he was saying. He didn't realize that people are listening.
Yes.
Because you caught him unaware.
Yes.
You know, you caught him unaware.
And they will bring him to palace tomorrow now and warn him. Why do you say all those things?
I was coming to that. I ain't warning at all. They are going to deal with him. They are going to deal with him. Particularly this Ihama, something that he just confirmed. And other ones. They are going to deal with him. Why be hurry? Within the next 2 or 3 weeks. You will
and he said confirm himself now. He says it's a Obadorlorgbonyi of Benin. Somebody who have been expelled from the palace.
Yes.
He's seen parading himself.
I said they are going to deal with him. They will deal with him.
Domo, sir. What?
Well done.
No.
So before I go, send me that account. I'll treat it maybe tomorrow evening or Monday morning.
Wato baba yawe domo sa ni mwiko na wato. Wato.
Yes.
Domo sa wese.
All right, good night.
Hello?
Hello, Giso.
Domo. Ibigodo. Ibigodo mahi.
This is very important.
Yes.
This is the good news that we have been expecting. You remember when you showed that letter of a court case?
Yes.
Concerning Naya so Wekeke. And the number of beliefs very well, the lawyer they cry.
Yes.
Now these are proof everything. I don't know what proof here. You understand? Or what proof here. My brother, in your money only come out when I will.
Baba, he won't give me when to destroy a fake kingdom. They were just killing us for notice without no reason. They say they conquer 200. Oh, who are you conquering? Tell us who you conquer. No, they were not asking who do you conquer? The Ijo people, you said they don't have land. These are the people that were ruling before. The Yoruba people you drove away, they were the people ruling. People that come from the land, you that come from Ilefe. You say you are the one who conquer us, and you still give birth to us. How come now?
Listen,
Baba need we team na mabe party me bana be woni na kwa mabe nya hawo ju bone adam me baba we be party me bana ni menata we oboda me na be wuyo bo me e bo ya yi mu ha ori obe ya hin ori obe e we ni ma wuyo bo e wa le imami wo no wuyo bo me na do ayi mi e wa ni wuyo bo me e bu ya le abato bazera iladian abato damio me baba damio abato bazera iladian aba bini enyonya we ena kama owu na to he said the greetings they greet. I told him the reason why the greetings were introduced, and I got the information and get those facts from a Jacob Igariba and from some of our elders. They said they were very good in making human sacrifice. There was a day they even used their own person to make human sacrifice. They were very angry with themselves. Say, how can we use our people for human sacrifice? They now decided to, I now asked him that if that was not true, why the Yoruba people who left Benin, why are they not having these greetings? You say it was under Ogiso they introduced the greeting. They introduced under Ogiso, on people don't greet that greeting. A job people are not greeting it. What about the 4 market days? Is it not the same?
Yes. Is it not the same?
Ori eke okwo eke afọ efọ ene
because you are number one of the market number the one of the king.
Brother, we are negating they were selling us. Just ask them, say, who are we? Of how can we be slave to Oba? A foreigner. Or what Giame, or where we slave, you know. Okay, we want the Oba Bini to tell us where Ogiame come from. No, we want to know who Ogiame come from. Hausa. No, Hausa man. And this is what we are saying now. Ogiame is not selling land. Ogiame, you talk. At least the government should be paying Ogiame to maintain our palace. And should pay his royalty. They should not pay those Oba family. They are criminals. Moto bome kunya kwani. O iya giamu wani. I'm going to burn those their illegal palace, those criminals. Even Yoba. Kini wa use my. And you know the name we are not supposed to answering those names. We see we were in Benin. If you give birth, you just change the name of Oba Onbamu. Started answering Oba. Because when they will catch you, what's your name? You say your name is Igodomi, they will kill you. When you say your name is Obanyagboa, they will leave you with our family. People started bearing the names because of fear. Answering those rubbish names. Look at you see those names. So push your rampart. You go to my village. My great grandfather is called Egareba. Egareba have many children. He have Agbon Bolo. Not a Duke Bolo, not a Back Bolo, Agbon Bolo. We have my grandfather is Uyi. They have another one called Aibangbe. The other one is called Aibangbe Agbon Bolo Odigie. And these people also answer that name Odige. You see, they have another one called Iribo. You see, some people and they don't answer those names. These are our ancient names. But you say when you come towards Benin, Igbinoba, Oba Etin, Oba Nyagbon. People even started greeting Lamogun, like one of our friends. They put him as chief in Oba Palace. The greeting was called what was it? When he came back from Palace, he tell all his family that the new greetings are from today go is Lamogun. Not everybody who greet Lamogun are from the palace. Do you know if you marry from the Oba family, they will just look you like rats. Now they will not come. Now they will be our slave. A slave or man, they will be our slave. That is too. How many years? Okay, he said why they conquer 210 villages. Show us the village. We want to know where. How many villages are surrounding us? I don't know Shekiri. Not Ishekiri, sorry, Ijo, Urubu, Isoko, Ishan. Where do you conquer inside here? Do you conquer Hausa? He said no. Who do you conquer? Do you conquer Niger Republic or you conquer what do you call that country? Senegal. Where do you conquer? We want to know. What do you where are we Fakados? He said he went there and I see his job. And you see the people of the whole. Imagine the question about the whole of Bayelsa State, the whole from beginning to the end, all of them trace their history to Igodomigodo. What is the meaning of Igodomigodo? Omai Tita? Omai
What can you not surprise the Ghana? You not surprise the way for their life.
But they will have of you Gisoyan. Why get ball? All those juju you are seeing there, they are all fake. I swear to God of my forefathers. None of all those juju is from our ancestors. They are this. As people say, how can this Yoruba gods be our forefathers? So how can people change our ancestors overnight? Say we are not their own.
That woman lived over 120 years. Okay.
Amy do maga. Amy, my brother Damio, Mama Gebo, any my member, Amy do, Hure Amy, Maga, my Gebo, my good one for my winning, my Mama Nyaro, my Bovienere. We are ancient people. Amy do. Amy do, Amy do, Makin, Otogbe, Otalaka, Anabidu, Amy do maga, maybe Oba. We are not from the Oba family. The Oba people, they are invaders, just like the Fulani. The same thing, but the Fulani is better than them because they Fulani conquer outside, they were friendly. These people, they were selling us, killing us, or we are making slave. You see what he was saying just now? He was saying nonsense. Where do you went to? What do you do in Fakados? Obarogboa went to Fakados. What was his work in Fakados?
Take care, my brother. Take care.
We'll see.
Good night.
We'll see. Anybody want to call should call. My brother, God will bless you. I'm gonna call. We should not be afraid of these criminals again.
When your party may be and